What's love got to do with it? Got to do with it. Oh, oh wait, you're here. Oh, dang, that was a little embarrassing on me. So, what does luck have to do with things? Quite a lot actually. I think everyone has a good bit of good luck and bad luck, and really a lot of it is out of our control. But our relationship with it and how we interpret it can really dictate how we handle certain emotions, feelings, events in our lives, and so there are a lot of things that I probably already have realized, but I've never really voiced to the surface. So I feel like I'm just going through, and it's almost like a gratitude in a sense of being of both the lucky and unlucky aspects, and just accepting life for what it is. Right? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that recently. So let's dive in. But I'm gonna start with how I have been lucky. So number one, I didn't die during childbirth. I'm watching like Dickinson on Apple TV, 1800s. It's just crazy. You very well could die. So, yay. Number one. Number two, I was exposed to really good educators and mentors at a young age that even with everything going on in other aspects of my life, like I was always able to have a stable education foundation and teachers who believed in me, even though when a lot of other things in life weren't stable. So that was really awesome. Shout out to awesome teachers out there. Number three, I moved around a lot, and by proxy of that, had to learn social dynamics pretty early on, understand and tell people their intentions and whatnot. So that was pretty interesting. I think that was like a very fortunate luckiness because it has served me well into the future as well. Number four, being good with numbers. Didn't realize like that would end up paying me well when I was at the age of 25. Back when I was playing, I was 10 years old in fifth grade, and my teacher, there was this game, you may be familiar with it if you live in the U.S., called the 24 game, where essentially there's like four numbers, a number in each corner, and you have to do like simple math operations, and you like give your proof, you say like the last step in these like, it's like an order of steps in an equation, and you get the number 24 right. So it'd be like 8 times 3 equals 24, blah, 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 and like, I was so into it, I went to like little tournaments, and I was like so excited to go. Like my teacher drove me there. Like, yeah, like I don't know, I was just bred for this shit. So that was pretty cool. That was number four. Never any major debilitating health problems. I had other things going on, like hit my head once, went to the Johns Hopkins ICU because of a bike accident, but like I was fine a couple months later. Really never had any like crazy, always mostly healthy for the most part. So that's been nice. And then just financially, it was really rough until getting to college, and I just studied really hard, was able to somehow get scholarships and loan money and a right mix of jobs at the right time, and living with certain people just all lined up, and was able to somehow afford that for myself. So all of that was lucky. Now unlucky, these are a little more emotionally charged. Dad died when I was 14. A mentor that I looked up to did something really shady to me. Don't want to talk about it, but I was at 18. I landed in the hospital twice during my freshman year of college for alcohol poisoning. Probably because of reason number one. Hadn't yet processed all that. And then I mentioned a freak bicycle accident. There are probably tons of other things that are unlucky. And so I think now that I'm 10 plus years from the very first one I mentioned, it's made me see things a little differently. Having to be that masculine person for yourself, and just makes you enter life a little bit differently. And so, and I could have let that my relationship to that unlucky event, dictated, and I did for a little while because I was so young. But like now, it's like you don't let these really like traumatic things that are really out of your control. Like you can't control some event taking someone out of your life that you love, right? So luck. And so why is this in this data driven living channel, all these monthly metrics, whatever? Honestly, it's been 27 days. I'm starting to run out of content, so being as frankly honest as I can with you. And I don't know, I was just thinking about this thing about luck, and I think it just encompasses the human experience pretty well, in that all of this gets boiled down to the environment you find yourself in and the people you're involved with, right? That really encompasses all those things. So if you really are trying to engineer luck in your life, the best thing you do is try to surround yourself with really healthy people in all areas, physical, mental health, financially healthy, socially, culturally, like anything that, like, someone who just like lifts you and invigorates you, like, and you can try to optimize that first just in your personal life, but then slowly in your work life, and then the people that you love and all that stuff. And so I would coin that in this realm something called the environmental quality score. I don't know. I just need to put a name to it, but this is like a live journal session, I guess. So have fun, everyone. Yeah, that's it. Environmental quality score, day 27. Gonna upload this, and we'll see how everyone reacts to it.